Well, hello and welcome to another live stream. I started to keep my sanity within levels society considers acceptable. At least within levels. Hello RX Code, thank you for being here again. Okay. Alrighty, yeah. To keep my sanity within levels society considers acceptable, that's what we have, or at least that much. I love the fact that this thing is called Sanity and that's a brain with a lightning symbol in it. Okay, anyway. So, we are back at Arknights again, and I have spent some time assembling and starting to level up a new team. I don't know if that's optimal or anything. I've honestly no idea how team building works in this game. But actually I have a couple of teams that I can show you and raid and
Endfield crisis team ready for action.
Raid and demolish and make fun of me for it. So team 1, that is the, let's say, the canon team, the OGs, with our main character, best assistant, best girl, and best hot wolf boy, best hot Italian wolf boy. And as I said, I started experimenting with physics. I haven't done anything to them, but I like the fact that they are all bearing weapons. That is the current team, and I also have... I don't know what I want to do with that team or whatever, but I have it too, and yeah, we'll see. Okay, but leveling up takes a lot of time, and I only want to focus on them because Perlica. Yeah. Okay, anyway, what is the plan for today? The plan for today is that we are playing through some of the story, especially the reconstruction stories, and then get some components for the best gear in the game. Okay, first, let's start with the OD project Reconstruction HQ 1. Okay, Adelia, hit it. Hit me. Oh no, she's sad. Okay, who of you clowns made her sad? Who made her sad?
What's going on? What are those two doing?
They're about to get a knockout punch to the face if they made Maya or Delia cry. Yeah, and then you press A, there we go.
Oh, well, they've been doing this for about an hour.
What?
The two have different ideas about work regarding the geological probe in the HQ. They've argued about it for days. Sadly, no consensus was reached. I did my best to talk to them, but as soon as I turned around, they were back at it again.
Have you tried punching them in the face? That usually helps.
Leave this outpost without proper leadership for too long. Endman, maybe we should ask them what's going on.
They were arguing for about an hour, and I'm going to fix that by punching them in the face, and then I will cut their tails off, and then I will cut their ears off. Okay. We have a Dean and good old Clavel here. Okay.
Endman, you're here.
That's
Sorry,
not Dean, that's
I
efficient.
should have arranged to receive you properly.
I heard about your disagreements with Dean. Can you tell me the details?
My sound is doing
About
weird
that.
things again.
Yeah.
Seriously,
The
I have
geological
no
probe
idea
serves as a surveillance
why,
tool,
but when I
and
play the game
results it
off stream,
provides must
no sound
undergo
issues. The
various
moment I
testing.
stream, sound
This
issues.
process is essential to addressing the ecological devastation in Valley 4. My priority is to safeguard environmental stability by building test plots and artificial habitats. These will help preserve the local flora and fauna. But Dean doesn't agree. He insists on running the highly dangerous blight testing first.
Do the two research projects go against each other?
Of course. If we push ahead with deep excavation and start blight-related material research right now, we risk further degrading the local ecology. Human changes to the environment might also affect certain wildlife communities. Their survival might be jeopardized. Our vision is to restore and protect the ecology. So why are we actively disrupting the only stable environment we have left?
Okay, hold on there for a second. I need to intervene. That is not our vision, that is your vision. I'm perfectly fine in sacrificing the local ecology for massive profits and massive factories. That's how it's called nowadays, disagreement you settle for now in private. In private, where nobody can watch them.
That's going too far. The risks are off the charts. I won't let this happen.
Then
Absolutely
just
not.
extend the charts.
All right, calm down a bit. We're just trying to get a general picture here.
Let's go and ask what the other side thinks.
Other side. I already agree with the other side. Okay, Dean.
Min,
What do you got?
when did you arrive? I'll grab a few seats for you.
We're good. Actually, we're here to learn more about your recent disagreements.
It's not really a disagreement. I just can't stand Clavel's excessive cautiousness over everything. We know nothing about the state of Valley 4 after the disaster. Our priority is to quickly figure out the properties of the affected materials. Knowledge will help us solve this crisis.
He has a point.
While we hesitate and squander our time away, we miss perfect opportunities to study these materials.
I agree.
And if they start changing in increasingly complex ways, our research will be further delayed.
Yeah, that kinda makes sense.
But Clavel wants to observe and protect the wildlife communities of the power plateau first. I hope he realizes just how many life forms we're talking about here. Once we're done rescuing all the critters, I doubt we'll still have the chance to study the anomalous materials. He should know the importance of timing and opportunity. I guess he's learned nothing after all these years.
Take it easy. We are just trying to understand the situation.
Both of them make a lot of sense, you know? But we can't let this carry on.
His logic is driven only by his feelings. He's just a paranoid blight brain.
Light brain, I like that.
Being properly prepared can cut your losses. You're always rushing and bumbling into things. Do you know how problematic you've been for Professor Crow?
Oh, now you're trying to bring up Professor Crow. Well, I hope you didn't forget about the buggerloid who messed up the professor's last experiment.
And I'll say it again in your face. I didn't do anything wrong. But you, sir, your stiff-necked stubbornness to do everything your way is different.
Oh, can we all just take a deep breath?
Okay, let me intervene here for a minute. Since they're arguing nicely and brotherly and friendly, I would say it's handled the old-fashioned way, a duel, a Western-style duel, and the guy who left standing will get his way.
Gentlemen, please. Mr. Crow didn't make you project leads just to see you argue all day.
I'm taking a step back because our Enfielder friends say so.
Whatever, mister. I'm not paying any attention to you.
And now I'm angry.
As you can see, Professor, the most I could do is to stop their arguments from getting any worse.
It's okay. You did good.
We can't let this go on. Endman, we should try talking to them.
Okay, let's do the talking again. Let's start. Okay, they have teleported away. If the other party doesn't speak, you get your way, and there are ways to make them not speak anymore. Yep. Yeah, wait, we're currently on a mission. We don't have time for search and rescue. Also a new area, I think. Oh, sorry, Adelia, didn't mean to push you. Okay, so what's the plan here? What is that? Ooh, we need that. We need that for later. There's some sweet ferrum. There's a sweet recycle post. Yeah, we need both the ferrum and we need both the recycling materials. Let me quickly set that up, and then we continue with the story. Okay, and while we do that, let me ask you a quick question. How was your week thus far? How was your start into the week? I hope it was better than mine. Because I regret ever getting up on Monday morning. But that lies in the past. Where's the factory? Okay, we have a couple of factories. Hold on, I will show you. The factory in this place is not that developed yet. I just got it. I think 2 streams ago. I think it was 2 streams ago.
Rare stuff spotted. Shall we check it out?
So there it is. That tower thing is the current state of the factory. It isn't much, but it gets the job done. How about the other factory, the main factory, because that is just a sub-factory, is way more impressive. Okay, hold on. Who puts that pylon here? Just put it here then. Got a snake now. I'm not the snake, I'm the friendly hugging machine. As you can see, I'm hugging these people with my cable. Squeeze through here, yep. Perfect. There's a pretty nasty tree branch in the way. Okay. So build fact right in the middle of some native structures. Well, since according to the story, all of them were destroyed anyway, they are not that native anymore. They are repurposed. Yeah, repurposed sounds nice. Cable to this place. So we need all the ferrum that we can get. Okay, that is that. Good, we have more ferrum. We need all the ferrum that we can get. I mean, as you can see, that yeah, not very native anymore. Or I don't know. Maybe that's just how it always was. Right, back to story. But first, looting. That? Did any crewmate see my design draft? It should be somewhere at the corner of the wall. I spent a really long time on it. I would perform stringent scientific calculations when I'm not too busy feeding the boilers. Losing the data would be a real shame. At a random corner. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. What a shame. Okay, clever. By any episode, I mean texture kind of part of the map buildings. Just trying to make it fit in. Scan for the boxes. Maybe this one. Okay, to be honest, battery is really expensive, so we are going to sacrifice something from our inventory real quick. What do we don't need? We don't need the fillet. Aren't you supposed to build them in vast flat free spaces? Yes, but to be honest, everybody can build a massive factory in a flat open field. But only the real pros do that in a labyrinth. Or in an as enclosed space as possible. Also, I didn't pay attention to the dialogue at all. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter. Okay, we're talking to Dean next.
Phew.
This media image is very similar to one from another game, but I can't place where. Me neither, to be honest. But I have not recently. There's sand for, and we need that. I haven't really. What is that? What are you doing? It's clogged. Okay, I see. We have more firm than we can eat. Yeah. I haven't really played those. I like to call them Genshin likes. Open world action RPGs with an amazing story, a lot of amazing characters, a lot of great visuals. Last Genshin like I played was Wuthering Waves some time ago, and I stopped that midway through because I was, let's see, a little bit saturated from these type of games. That guy's going around with a billboard on his face that no ads printed yet. But yeah, it is honestly, that is a great business idea. You could just get a hat with a billboard, write on it your ads here, and then you just make money for free. Passive income. God, some of those sweet resources. Where's this guy anyway? Oh, he's way further north. Okay, what are you doing here? That place is honestly the perfect place where you commit some questionable things. I like the aesthetics of it, and all of that is just made for eternity. From where we don't need to come. Okay, where's Mr. Guy? Find Dean. I just found Dean. Where's it? Oh, there he is. Sup, Dean? People do this while also wearing animal costumes. They can face cheap labor. Effective labor. Looking for a long ear. Would you regularly see around today? A long ear. Okay. A long ear. Find the long ear. Those creatures, they are adorable. The grass bunnies. There, brought you your bunny. After chasing it around. They're dressed like this in such puddly, muddy, wet surroundings. They would not look. You mean these guys, the UWST guys? That is a uniform, and a uniform is supposed to get dirty. You're not actually against the other guy, Kleber. Also, he's wearing boots, so it's fine. When somebody's wearing boots, he's supposed to get dirty. That is a sign of hard work. Oh, the girls. Okay, okay. I do really like their designs. I really do. I would personally not walk around with high heels in such an area because my poor ankles, but on the other hand, I'm a guy and not a woman, obviously. Ardelia has some interesting footwear choices, and Li Feng, actually pretty normal work shoes. But Baizhi, oh wait, Jaihi, I think, not Baizhi. Baizhi is from Genshin Impact. Also some... Well, I mean, if it works, it works, right? If it works, it works. One in a purple dress will collect all the mud. I mean her? Those red ribbon things, they will probably be a little bit muddy. But no, I'm talking about the overall, let's say, how her shoes work. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's stuff there. Hold on. Found stuff. Climb that. There's some stuff you can go like this in here. I would honestly not mind them wearing some actual boots. Okay, no, those are real close shoes. I mean, Yifeng, he's fine. He's wearing work boots. Perlica probably a little problematic, but hey, who am I to judge? Over this. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Orally, another language whispered by Talos 2.
We're gonna make it through. Summit. Actual clothes. I mean, they are actual clothes. As I said, I do really like their designs. Also, she is a supervisor, so she's supposed to, let's say, not get her ankles dirty in, let's say, the same way other people are supposed to do. But yeah, I do get your point.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica. Dean and I had a discussion. We got two essential tasks right now. Preserving the local wildlife in their habitats, and marking out areas for deep excavations.
But our current HQ isn't big enough to carry out both of these jobs. So we're thinking, if it's possible to borrow
Same for girls in
your
RPGs and armor. Nobody would mind the girls having normal armor, or everybody loves Albedo. She got proper armor. Albedo from which game?
It's
from
also
which
the purpose of the
from which
ASC factory.
universe?
Here's a blueprint. It illustrates the plans for expanding the HQ
If I may
and
ask.
improving its research efficiency.
The only Albedo I know is from
Wait.
Genshin Impact. That's a guy.
Miss Ardelia, did you do this on your own? You're so thoughtful.
Oh, you mean
We
the
really made a fool of
the
ourselves back then.
tall devil lady, I
I'm
think.
so embarrassed right now.
No, this is the
Lady
work.
with the horns. I think she had horns.
Forget it. Yeah. And truth be told, there's a lot that I have to learn from the professor.
We will use the AIC factory
Okay,
to provide
good.
assistance and support the expansion of the HQ.
Okay, I may be a little bit off. Hold on, let me watch this cutscene first. I think I have her in. So in my mind, she's wearing a dress and not actual armor, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so now that we have that. Development level 9. Regional stock will increase. Original science park mineral purity increase about reach max. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that ends now again. Like all of those previous arguing. None of that happened. They are friends now. And they were friends forever and ever and ever. And I also have a mission right here. Okay, we need that mission as well. But before we do that, I think I promised to show my main factory. Also, one thing that I did. So I have no idea if we can have settlement in this area in the Origin Load Spring. So what I did, I ran a power line from this area where we are in all the way through this map, through this canyon, through the Origin Passage, down the boss area, and then into this area. So yeah, that took about, I don't know, 15 minutes. I thought it would take longer, but it didn't. Okay, we said main factory. For PAC area. PAC area, not A. PAC area, it is A. Whatever. So, that is the main factory, and I think that is grassy field enough for us. 15 minutes. Not 50, yeah, it wasn't that hard actually. Okay, what are we doing here? We are doing our combat refreshments with only the finest of the finest drones grown in our gardens, in our fully automated gardens of full automation. Then we have the firm bottles. They are made here. I have honestly no idea why I shipped them out here, but that's fine. So then it's that. Imaginary conveyor belts. They are not imaginary, they are very real. They are orange and they are very real and I like them. And they have feelings. Stop bullying them, thank you. That is for parts. That is for the gears. That is for stockpile parts and for stockpile amethyst parts and bottles and gear and stuff. And that right here, I'm proud of that. That is my emergency battery. Okay, so as you can see, a lot of space to expand and to do stuff. Okay, but first we gotta do something else. Gotta do this quest over here. Some rare groves are full. I don't care. See, wrong button. Where were we? There. Fiona, comms officer. Okay, Fiona. Fiona is, by the way, a really nice name. If I will ever have the blessing of being able to call myself a father, I would love to name my little baby girl Fiona. Yeah. Let's talk about that topic in about 30 to 40 years. I should probably pay attention to what they're saying. but I don't. Yeah, I got this. I'll do my best. Okay. Gambarimasu. What is that? Okay. Okay, Karja. Wait, we should walk. Okay, yeah. That is possible, but I'm an atheist.
Watch your step, people.
Yeah, and I'm absolutely open about that. I do not believe in any form of deity.
Your arms have opened.
Is that it? I haven't even shown you my best moves.
Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
But yeah, actually you can call yourself a father by becoming a priest. Just don't be too woke about it. Yeah, just saying, yeah. Lore about myself. Actually, I do believe in something. I do believe in adorable... whatever that is on Pelika's head. I do believe in that, and I would love to pet that. I'm an amethyst myself too. You're a purple rock, and I can turn you into stuff I can sell. That is... Oh wait, yeah, that does it do anything? No, other than it being repaired. I could give some decent stats. Oh wait, we need to get explosives, of course.
Watch your step, people. I wish you the best of fortune.
I mean, if you're an amethyst, I could sell you for...
Stay alert.
But two stock bills of
Today is not among us. I wish you the best of fortune.
Oh. Oh.
No hardship will stop us. Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Yep, we are the best. At least I thought if there was a God Almighty and all, should he just imagine what a world would be like with humans and all. I think my my ethnics professor said in college, or I don't know if he said that, I at least heard it, if there was a God, he would left this world many millennia ago. But yeah, that's religion and believing is a difficult topic.
Sorry
I
about
believe
following you
in
again. Kinda need your
cute,
help.
better ears. Sort of no way of knowing that they are mere thought. Okay, yeah. Let's pay attention to their issues.
We don't have a situation here. I just need your help to get some intel. I heard Mr. Soft mention that once peace returns to Valley 4,
food.
the
They have
Woosters will start moving
food, they
everyone
have bread,
back
they
to their
have cakes, they have
hometowns and
pastry.
villages.
I'm hungry now.
Mom and Dad came from the free city of Yursh. They told me that the children of Uragandra must be
And they
thankful.
have toys, of
We gotta
course.
offer our proper thanks before we...
That is what you need in a refugee camp. Toys for the children.
I want to give people gifts they really like. But it feels a bit awkward to ask Mr. Roman or Mr. Andre directly. Could you ask them for me? And please don't tell them it's me who asked.
I'm eating cheese, I'm good. I suggest you do the same.
Thank
Let's
you.
just say
I'll make the
I
preparations.
made myself a
We'll catch up
delicious,
once you have their answers.
a delicious, god dang it, a delicious, lazy ass pizza today. And if you're asking what is a lazy ass pizza, that is a pizza that is frozen. Okay, where were we? then. The road is rough. Where are we going? We're going through this hub. But cheese is delicious. Cheese is a very viable and nutritious fruit and ingredient that is also very versatile. You can eat it raw. You can put it into, or let's say, in between 2 slices of bread. You can put it into 1 slice of bread and then bake it. You can put some breading around it and then fry it and then eat it.
Enman, what brings you here?
Oh, it's okay. Wait, I have the wrong team. I also believe in fluffy lizard tails. My gentleman, wait. Junk food is good too. Not just eat too much of it and you'll be okay. The thing is about food. Let's do the dialogue while I'm talking about food. Some people, I'd say most of people, they hold on. Let me get this right. They eat. No, wait. How do I say that? Let me. My brain's not braining right now. Hold on. So most people, they eat based on how they live. Yeah. So they do not do any sports. They just sit and then they eat, let's say, crap. It is way more effective to just live based on what you eat. So if you eat a lot of junk food, then you just need to do a lot of sports, or need to do a lot of work, a lot of I think you get the idea. And also, I'm not paying attention to whatever Chen is saying. My gym teacher says I would benefit greatly from cheese. It strengthens your joints. Sports burning fat is a myth. It is not about burning fat. It is about keeping your body in a, let's say, state of constant exercise. Because when you do sports, you either eat not excessively or you're gonna be fat. So the thing is about sports, the goal of sports is not to burn fat in like one go, but you need to keep your body in a constant state of exercise, of endurance, so that your body keeps using as your reserves, your reserves and all the nutrients that you give it to him as efficiently as possible. And if you do that on a regular basis, if you do sports regularly, that you won't get fat. That is just how it is.
Huh?
No matter physical. I mean, if you eat like a horse, then you also need to run like a horse. Also, I never realized that there's a beautiful
I am
pond.
definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest. Well then, let us reboot this process once more.
Okay, she needs rest. You can very much get fat and very muscly underneath. Yeah, then you're just built like a horse. If you have some muscles and you have some fat, then you're really built like a horse. Also, every good piece of meat has some fat around it. The thing is about food, if you overdo it, it's bad if you overdo it. Okay, like a carrot. Can we upgrade that? 380,000. I have 800,000. That's a no-brainer. Get some story. Yeah, okay, let's go. Sanity usage permits for 600k. Oh, just short. The thing is that sport doesn't add a lot to your daily calorie intake, realistically under 10%. Well, yeah. Trains can go up to 30%, but no more. I mean, the thing is, if you live like a normal 16 million. 16 okay, we need to save up some money. As I said, the thing is, sports, they should not, let's say, make you thin or make you ripped in one go. You're supposed to, let's say, keep your body in this constant state of burning stuff. That is what keeps you healthy. But that is what I want to say. If you are working let's say, a factory job like I do, there's a lot of manual labor, a lot of hard work, and that also burns a lot of stuff, a lot of calories, a lot of your nutrients. Oh, factory job. Personally, I only do sports so I won't fall apart. Yeah. Also, sports. That was sort of my life. I started doing sports when I served my country heroically for 6 months. Then I did sports every single day, because back then I was not as employed as I'm now. So I needed that kind of movement just to get some movement. Yeah, so I did it for the sake of doing it, without the goal of getting, let's say, actually ripped or something. Okay, we have that. Wait, one quick thing. I need to buy souvenirs. I'm not good with sports. The thing is, you need to start slow. Wait, 60. Oh, 60. They have. We are a little bit out of money. I'm not like at all. If I had a choice, I would never do physical activity. If you have a job where you do a lot of manual labor, then it is perfectly fine. But if you have, let's say, an office job where you sit on a PC and do Excel sheets and stuff, then you should probably do a little bit of exercise. Hungry for some bread. You seem to like cooking. Okay, let's talk about bread. We talk about cooking. I'm sitting at home writing code. Yeah, then you should probably do some exercise, because just for the sake of your wrists and your fingers. Sounds like a tough trade to be in. You say bakers are really tough. Bakers are really tough. Imagine starting work at 8 p.m. and ending your shift at 12 a.m. Let's say at noon the next day. And also, I didn't pay attention what's going on. If you work this business, you will get used to waist pains, leg cramps. I worked at let's say, for an internship, I worked at a traditional bakery. We started working at 8 p.m. and we had an open end. When stuff was done, stuff was done. When work was done, work was done. Not earlier, not 1 minute earlier. And now imagine doing that for 40 plus years. Yeah, let's just say night shift is a good way to destroying your body. Yep, and so to exercise, but if I could skip it. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. If you could get the benefits without doing anything, I think nobody would say no to that. And I'm here. What an awkward way to start a conversation. I got my hands on the intel, I got Master Egg, and I spoon. Well, all-nighters, got it. Oh yeah, the good old all-nighters. Sounds like awesome. You'll appreciate kindness. Yep. Great ingredients. Leave it to me. Craft simple pain relief solve craft. Secret simulating sane. What is it to sane? Wait, that was the beat. That was crafting. What is that? Energized. Aga grit. Ranged alloy. Local deep. Okay, wait, you have that in a depot. Let's get to the AIC. My dearest AIC, please help me. Some people like the movements and all. Yeah, some people just need sports to get their head clear. Perfectly understandable. Okay, what we were supposed to craft? Edible dense stack. There we go. Storage, let's use big sash, big sword. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need fuck capsules. We don't need 3 stacks of lemon juice. Time for some food. Food is always good. Okay, but now time for crafting. Time for crafting. So that is solve. I hope it solves all of our problems. All I would need to have a clear head is to lie down and not move for a good while. Also perfectly understandable. Tisane. What is it? I've never heard the word tisane before. It looks like coffee. It looks like a coffee. A black coffee. A black quadruple quintillion million gajillion cappuccino or espresso. I think the strong coffee was the espresso. Karja, here's your stuff.
Edmund, how goes the gifts? Awesome.
I like that we
Thank
just
you so
became
much for
professional drug dealers.
We also spoke to Miss Chen about our plans. She's going to invite our 2 VIPs. We can begin with our celebrations.
Gotta go by. Okay, thank you for coming.
No need to rush. We got
Have
plenty
a
of stuff.
nice rest of the week and a beautiful rest of the day, of course. And yeah, thank you for watching. There's balloons.
Mr. Roman is really happy about the solve. He was the one who taught us how to forage for the herbs.
Mr. Andre also seems to be enjoying the stimulating tisane we prepared.
I hit my microphone.
I think he has plans to grow the herbs at his place.
I guess Director Chin has one more thing to worry about now.
These aren't the only gifts we prepared. We got more.
Mr. Edmund, please take this.
Oh,
I made a
it's a
drawing of
child's
everyone
Oh
building
my
our
goodness,
home.
what the hell is that? Wait, hold on. I gotta analyze that. So we have the little girl, we have random guy, we have random WST guy, we have a guy who got up from bed, then we have Andre. It looks a little weird, but okay. We have Slav, we have a bounty hunter Slav, and we have random guy on the right side of the picture. But hey, at least the sun is smiling, the flowers are flowering, the horizon is looking good, there's a rainbow, there's some clouds. I like it. She has artistic vision.
We wanted to prepare a gift for you, but we have to admit we don't know enough about you, Administrator. It's kind of a shame, really.
That's
We
right,
tried
you're
to come
not
up with
the only
something,
one.
But then we decided it might be better to just let everyone follow their own ideas.
Just look at her cute little, I would say dog ears. How they are folded. That is adorable. That is truly adorable.
Well, you put my mind at ease. I won't take up any more of your time, Endman. Feel free to check.
Did they just cut? Did they just cut it off? I think they just cut it off. Upgrades. Talk to Slav. Talk to Staup. Staup. I'm pretty sure he was not bullied in school at all for that name, right, Mr. Staup?
Hi.
They have a vending machine. Oh my goodness, they sell. Look at the vending machine. They sell beer in a pint glass. Okay, that is the best vending machine in the world. And I've been to Japan. I've seen a lot of crazy vending machines. You get something out of the vending machine? Not really. Okay, let's guess. So we can clearly see that on the top left is beer. Then on the top row, I would say that is something to drink. That is some huge cans for something to drink, to be honest. So what do we have? The green one, that could be herb flavor. It's either herb or it's some kind of soury lemon lime kind of thing. The red one is clearly cherry, because everybody loves cherries. So the blue one, the first on the right and the second from the left. That looks like medicine. The other one looks like a pack of cigarettes or milk. Okay, yes, we got that. We have balloons now, and they are not... The balloons are not physical. Well, wasted chance, but okay. What do we have here? We have food. We have raw slices of... Wait, it could actually be smoked ham. We got bread, we got some grilled chicken legs, or turkey legs, or whatever. And we have a little bit of Perlica's foot in there, so now I will eat it. Okay, there's Slav. Last time I sucked into the camp run, that's movie I managed to survive most of the time. But okay, yeah, great.
You're awesome.
Yep, we're great. We are all amazing. Slav's canned citron. Or Karja. Yes, Karja. Karja and Genie. The cute puppy ears.
I know this is a party, but we're sorry there isn't much we can celebrate with. This is the best we can do. Well, I asked Mr. Roman about this. He told me that the Civilization Band has rules for helping refugees. Ginny can apply to study and live in Valley 4. And I think she's really happy about staying here.
Oh, you should be qualified as well, Karja. What happened?
No, you misunderstood. I got the letter of notification as well, but I can't stay here. We were traveling with my parents in a caravan when suddenly a raider ambush tore us apart. Ginny and I ran for our lives what felt like forever, and finally made it to Valley 4. It's been a while since then, but I just can't wait any longer.
Are you going to find them on your own? By Talos. I mean, it's pretty brave of you, but... you sure you can do it?
We got the same. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. I know chances are slim, but this isn't the time to give up.
Trying is better than doing nothing. Okay. This may be true, but...
Stop fooling yourself, Karja. You're too young and inexperienced. You can't do this alone.
Okay, everybody, then
right.
just go together. You form a little party, and...
We should help you in your search.
Karja, boy. Tell me the name of your parents.
Karja,
Do you know where they
boy.
work?
And give us the name of the caravan. Tell us everything you know. The UWST will help however we can.
Add me! I'm from Alloy Carrot, where caravans are everywhere and news travels fast.
My crew is stationed at Triglava. I'll register your search ticket once I get back.
Kind of accent
And I know
was that?
people in HAS. I'll go ask around. Perhaps some Tianshi already rescued your parents, Karja.
I'm in too!
I'll try asking as well.
Every bit of help you get will improve your odds.
Don't worry, we'll find
Oh, this
a
is
way.
getting really awkward.
I have plenty of connections.
I'll take part as well.
Well, whatever. Count me in.
Wow. From the looks of it, I believe our search radius nearly covers half of the civilization band.
It's the power of unity. Okay, I have to pick this answer because I think this game is made in Unity. If I'm not mistaken.
How should I thank you all? I really appreciate this, everyone.
Okay, Endman, listen, it's time to slowly back off. Leave the group before it gets too socially awkward.
Well, it's like a big family now. Seeing everyone united like this, just... it's wonderful. Truly wonderful.
Hey, come on now. It's a happy day. No time for getting all emo. Let's party hard and loud.
I'm just overwhelmed with joy. Don't call me out.
A new beginning has dawned. Okay, this is so cheesy. I have to pick the second option. Okay. Cute girl with cute doggy ears is cutely happy. Atmos refugee is facing threat of incursion. Okay, then we shall deal with that. Okay, it is starting to look like a giant propaganda win. Okay, early warning terminal. What do you got? Oh. Oh. Search tower, marsh gas. Launches a special mist grenade that detonates above ground near enemies. The mist grenade of nature damage. HE grenade tower. Searched. Okay, I do have the beam tower and I do have a sentry tower. Enemy intel. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. We are currently not prepared for this kind of incursion.
This area is subject to possible attacks.
As long as it's just possible, I'm fine. Get some stuff. Okay, what are we doing? Right. Next thing, we do some factorying. Because I want to have those cyst gear thingies. Alrighty. Now, first things first, what do we need? Database. Nope. Database. Database. Yes, suppose I want these things. Crystal components. New chain. Okay, for that we need some... We need seed picking units, we need amethysts, we need shredding units, we need grinding units. Do we even have grinding units? I think we do have grinding units. So we need 10 each for one crystal component. That meaning one every second. That thing makes one every 2 seconds. I mean, we need double. Oh, wrong thing. We need double, which means we probably need 2 production chains for everything. The rest is 2 seconds. Okay, let me plan that. It is actually pretty easy. We just need that stuff, shredding unit, mix it with sand leaf powder, and get the dust, refine the dust. Twice. Those things, they look amazing. Okay, so we need 2 production lines of originium and amethyst ore. Right, no problem. There's one thing I would love to do. How many machines do we have? $13, not enough. I want to have at least 50 of everything. And yes, I cannot count. A molding unit. Some of those. Some of those. Gearing units. And we have enough of those. Enough of those. And we don't have enough of those. But now we have enough of those. It should all be in my inventory. Unit. I mean, we do have access to. We do have access to depot and any zone. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is the power supply. Wait, that is the power supply. And first powder and some parts. Okay, maybe we can get something done. What I want to do overview. So since we can actually make this area a little bit more usable, we're going to focus on cultivating the sand leaves in this area. But first we need to build a little bit of a bigger factory. It's just 320,000. And we need a bus depot. Okay, that is a little bit unfortunate. Maybe we can sell some stuff. Yep, there we go. Okay. Get it started. Okay, we have this entire area now for cultivating the plants. Unloader. Wait, we don't need depot unloader. We just need a couple of seed pickers and planting units. Okay, and I hope I got that right now for once. Send that in a circle, connect it to power, and we are good to go. Seed unit, and you need the sand leaf. You make the sand leaf seed. But we need the sand leaves. Sand leaf. Nope. How do I take half? Okay, that's enough. That should. There we go. Now we make endless seeds. That means we just copy this entire design. Or copy only this part of the entire design. Then you get some seeds. And you get some seeds. Everybody gets my seed. Stuff's going in. And we should also think about our power supply, because I can see a lot of red things. So, picking unit. 2, 3. Okay, there we go. Now we should have more seats than we could ever think of. It's time to make conveyor belt connections. Wait, why is that input? That is all flowers, right? That is all flowers. Oh, there's the... Oh. I see. Okay, we need to remove both of them. It may not be beautiful, but it's working. Okay, there we go. More seats than we could have ever dreamed about. Okay, so after we turned that into a giant greenhouse, we can focus back onto making the actual parts. Now the big question is, I think we need more stock bills. Can switch from A. We have a lot of batteries. And they're out of money, that's why. Okay, I see. Okay, now can we get another... Yeah, the power supply is concerning. Okay, Mr. Owl. We cannot afford that. Okay, fine. Then I think I will just remove my emergency battery. Alrighty. Then... what is the actual issue here? We do not make enough parent parts. There are some parent parts. I mean, we do make them, but we cannot get them in there fast enough. We need for the high vault, we need steel parts. Okay, that is a little bit out of reach for now. Then we'll just pretend it's not here until we have an actual fix. Okay, so I need a pin. Database, products, crystal components, view chain. Okay, what do we need? We need planting units, shredding units, grinding units. And we need 2 of these lines. So 2 refining units, 2 grinding units, 4 shredding units. Okay, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Can we pin that? Yes, we can. All right, so we have 4 depot unloaders. You will do originium. And you will do the sand leaf things. Okay, now both of that goes into a shredder each. Place multiple control. That makes the powder each. That goes into a grinding unit, making the cubes. That goes into a refining unit, making the refined cubes. And okay, so grinding, refining. No, wait, hold on. I got a better idea. I think. It doesn't quite fit. Using it sideways also won't work. Okay, whatever. And that is for the packed Origo crust, and that goes into, whoopsie, that goes into a gearing unit. But before we do that, let's focus on the second part of the recipe. The crystalline fiber. So basically the entire thing again. Shredding, grinding, refining. Shredding, grinding, refining. Okay. Wait, first things first, depot access. Amethyst. There we go. Wait, that goes in a refining unit first, and then in a shredding unit. Refining, shredding, grinding. Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, I see the issue with this blueprint. It's not really, let's say, uniform. Running into then in a refining unit and then into the gearing unit. Just use that thing. Then in a refining unit and then the gearing unit. You know what, it actually comes together. Okay, and now we only supply all of that with power. And best case, a steady source of power. Yep, one too short. Okay, now it works. Oh, they need... Okay, a slight mistake has been made. You know what? Let's redesign this entire thing. Let's quickly redesign this entire thing. Because, of course, what we need to do, we need to switch them. All of that go in. So for one amethyst unit, we need one sand unit, amethyst, sand, originium, sand, originium, sand. I could have known that, but I didn't. Sand leaf, amethyst, and sand leaf. Okay, then back to that. So shredding, grinding, refining. Shredding, grinding. But maybe we could integrate the power right away. Like, what if I put the grinders like this? One too short. Well, it was worth a try. And they get their own power supply. Fine. And from the grinding unit goes into two refineries, and then in the gearing unit. Okay, that is the first part. Not that difficult. Okay, second part is refining, shredding, grinding, refining, shredding, grinding, refining. RSGR. R and S and G. Okay. Sand leaf goes there, amethyst goes there, sand leaf goes there, that goes there, all of that go into this, into a refining unit. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good, and that goes into the gearing units. Okay, there we go. That is the Christian gears. Now we only need for them to fill up properly, and we can focus on getting some gear and, more important, getting more power. It goes into a protocol stash. It also needs power. Alrighty. It was wrong. It is. It's clocked. That's fine. But don't they need? They need conveyor. Okay, currently we are waiting on these things. Okay, looking good. Then let's focus on getting some more power up and running. Now, what is the main obstacle of barren parts? I'm about to do something illegal. Because we do have, I think we do have plenty of barren parts. Yes, we do. What if? Just run it like that. That is absolutely cursed, but if it helps, it helps. Yeah, 7, 9. They need to adjust themselves to everything. Okay, yeah, 245. If 245 stays, I'm happy. 245 stays, and I'm happy. Okay, other than that, we just need to wait for our components to fully come. And of course, we need 2 frickin' powder. We also need 2 frickin' originium powder. I mean, it is just the gears. It is just the gears. So they should not, they must, or they could not. I mean, yeah, they should run at max efficiency, but it is not a necessity. just need it for the best gear stuff. Okay, yeah, other than that, we have that. Next up is database, item files. Whatever needs steel parts. Whatever we need. Ferrum, scrap it, pretty much the same thing, except for batteries then. Okay, let's see. Shredding, grinding. Okay, we need 2 ferrum powder. 2 ferrum powder for 1 dense ferrum powder. Now, do we have the space? Not really. Let me think. What if... We should declare 1 factory to make be our power supply. What are they doing? They're making that into this thing. They make the bug capsules be. Okay, let's be honest. We do not need that anymore. We also make some batteries. We make that is the only battery production that we have. Okay. Where's Mr. Owl? There's Mr. Owl. That area is fully upgraded. We need 60,000 for 1 upgrade and 220,000 for all. I would also declare this area into our main power thing, because we are making the batteries. We do have ferrum right here, and we can absolutely remove our capsule production. And we should do that right away. It doesn't cost us any more power. We also don't need that stuff anymore. An empty space, but exactly what we need. Okay. Then let's get some easy and quick stocks. Oh yeah. While we're doing that, Origin Load Spring, where's our stock redistribution? Where's the depot? No, there it is. Let's make some quick cash with deliveries.
A wayward fallen one roams nearby. My staff shall grieve for them.
Did I run past it? Wait, hold on. Keep on track. Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay, I see.
Enemy sighted! Let me handle this!
It isn't even built yet. We need 10,000 more bills. That is not an issue. Because I'm pretty sure we have plenty of goods. More or less. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see what we have. That costs almost 200,000. Level 3 or 4, level 2 or 4. Local, from light miscellany. Wait, that is Power Plateau. Okay, we're here. Hello, Mike. Nice having you here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Okay, yeah, I know it's here. Thank you, game. Full earnings 60,000. Okay, yeah, better than nothing. Either here or either there. I would say that this point is a little bit closer. And we get we get more stuff from him. I use tail protocol, we can do that. We can absolutely do that, and we will not
Something
teleport.
dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
We may not be fully prepared if we just keep running. And not get lost along the way. Yeah. Dangerous enemy here. I mean, on the other hand, we may take damage without damaging the goods, so. But not jumping here will be a little bit tricky. There's one.
These
That is
resources are
three.
really important. Let's try to gather more.
Hold on, I'm... Okay, that was way too easy. That was way too easy. Okay, thanks for the stuff. But I can absolutely imagine setting up some zip lines here. Okay, Lu Yan. Can you change your menu? It's been 20 years. Look at the pathetic selection. Aggregate, meat, roast. Roasted meat with aggregate, meat on roasted aggregate. Seriously now? can't believe you wasted a perfect midworm. I called old Slack a fool. And you're the worst patron ever. Do you know why you complain about the menu? Because you keep coming back. Can't believe I have to serve your royal atrocious pie hole for 20 years. Oh, what a delightful conversation. Okay, who parked that car there? Okay, can we do that? Can we do that to repair? Let's see, repair. Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. That was easy. How am I doing? I am fine. As you can see, I'm having the fun of my life with this game. What happened? What are you doing, Fiona? What do you want, Fiona? I'm busy. I'm busy making money. I'm busy making some decent dough. Okay, since we are here already, let's try to set up some zip lines, shall we? That is something that I did yesterday off stream. And it is simple, but it is fun. Unpowered. I'm trying to mine more. That is a good thing to do. Power consumption is here. We get a little bit of a power outage, but the accumulators they hold. Wait, there's a chest. Accumulators they hold. Yeah, I currently since you are here and we're having a conversation, I'm currently trying to make some stock, some Valley 4 stocks to. Okay. Let's just worry. What are these shady figures? To make some Valley stocks to upgrade my original science park factory to turn it into a, let's say, or to make it a power plant. That spot right here is, let's say, that is not made by me. That is not made by me. I shall ignore it. Turn it into a energy power plant. Pylon. Now I wonder how long can these things blind block? Doesn't matter. How long can, okay, about 80 meters. We don't really have any power infrastructure in this area. Okay, you know what? I will do that. I will do that off stream. I will do that off stream. I'll set up the power lines off stream because that is not as entertaining. Yeah, this thing took me. See, don't run into the.
Zifeng and Wu Ling, ready to fight.
We'll see this through.
Terminate!
You give it a go.
Okay, currently a little busy. I will read that message in a minute. Yeah, what I wanted to say. Do not run into the abyss while reading chat. Zipping took me a minute. It's just annoying. I honestly don't think it's annoying. I do enjoy. I do enjoy it. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, I do. Manage depot. Stash. Sort. We just removed a lot of stuff from our inventory. Fine by me, and I'm stuck. I've honestly not felt like I would enjoy it that much because... Yeah, not because end of sentence. I just thought it wasn't that fun to just run around placing power lines. But it has something. Okay, oh yeah, that's it. Then we can do stuff at the power plateau. I also do enjoy not only setting up zip lines but power lines as well. I can actually show you something if you are interested. I ran a power line from all the way this area through the map into the original passage and then through half the load spring. Because I don't know if we can actually have a settlement in the load spring. If yes, I haven't unlocked it yet. Pack goods. Let me get more from this one. Tap max. Next. Uh, 169. Kuru injuries, use tail protocol. Injuries, okay, they all have the same requirements. Pickup delivery. That is easy. I will do this one. To Kutsminichna. I probably butchered that. Taking hits using tail protocol. Okay, we're not taking hits, we're not using the tail protocol.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Also, you just need to do it once. Once you have a good power line and a good zip line, that will serve you forever. I mean, it's fine. I assume that's fine. No, I mean, it's fine, but I guess, but building these factories is more fun. It is, yes. Also, why do I get less than was originally written? I didn't use the tail protocol, I didn't get any hits. Okay, maybe that is just a fee. It is something new, to be honest, because in other factory games like Victorio, you do the same, but or let's say a Satisfactory, probably a better comparison.
Ready to fight.
I wish you the best
Oh no,
of
I'm stuck.
fortune.
In Satisfactory, you also need to set up power lines, but you only do that once.
Start the
attack! For a guy.
Let me give it a go.
Target locked. Arc unit. Forward.
Not the attack!
Sequence. Target locked. Sequence. Sequence. Let me give it a go. Strike man. Arc unit. Forward. Terminate. Be careful.
Wait. Oh, that's more. Okay, he's dead.
We've done it.
Okay, I mean, I'm still getting confused about how some stuff works. Yeah, me too. I'm getting confused about team building, for instance. The factor thing, I think, is just a little bit. Well, maybe it is not being used to the game, but I think it's a little bit in excessive. So you don't really have the recipes. You don't really have the recipe in one entire go. You need to check the database every so often. That is a little bit of a hindrance. Right. Yeah, back to deliver missions. Still need that cash. We can only do one a day. So be it. One a day per note, but that's fine. Actually, I can show off what I built, because I've set up my power line and my zip line right here. So, details, pack of goods. We only get 100,000. Ingol. Ingol is at the coal plant. Okay, Ingol you want because you're Ingol. What is max capacity you have? What do you mean max capacity? Which max capacity? And we're here. You mean the max capacity of carrying goods? Okay, whatever. Now, if I have placed that correctly, I should be able to... no, I need to go the other way around. That is still unpowered. What kind of BS is that? The capacity as start of the game, you had 8k and you can make it to have some more of doing missions. Or you mean the capacity of stock bills. I think 13 million?
Lifeng of Wuling, ready to fight!
We'll see this through.
Arc unit hot. Forward!
Because the stock does seem a bit low, to be honest.
No hardship will stop us.
Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
Okay, since we do have the wire length, let's give this pillar a hug. And let's give our pylon a hug. And let's give the electric thingy a hug. There we go. Okay, there we are. I think 13 million. Also, there's a big red something. I claim that. Claim that. Claim that. Claim everything. I wanna be claimed. Okay, there we go. Plenty of bus depots and bus depots. Alright, and let's rebuild this entire area. Okay, now what is our goal? I'm using a lot of power currently. That is the goal. We need to get more power. So, and for that we are making those high C batteries, high C value batteries. What does high C stand for? Okay, future chain, what do we need? We need a lot of crap. Okay, first things first, we need the grinding unit, the refining unit, the steel. High capacity. Oh, that could be it. And if I have it in my brain, grinding units. Yeah, we need two. We need two of the ferrum powder. And 2 of the originium powder. Okay, then let's try to wait. Database. I'm not done yet. Let's try to get something done. 15 dense originium powder and 10 parts. That means we are down to. I'm on EU. I'm stuck in the good old world, so I'm EU. Okay, let me quickly calculate all of that. So for that, I also wish that you could see the ratios. In the database, not just the tree, the production chain. We need 15 dense originium powder, 10. Okay, then we need 3 of, let's say, 3 production lines of the powder and 2 of the steel parts. I hope that we make enough plants for that. I put the facility I'm using to be exact. Okay, but let me quickly focus on that. We need 3 of those. Right, 3 of those, 2 of those. Okay, I know what to do. And I need to be quick. 2, 1, 2. I think I cannot make it. Okay, screw that. We are going for the medium batteries. Just as a temporary solution. Just ferrum and our origin powder. Way easier. Okay, refining, shredding. 3 of those, 2 of those. Yep. If you want, I can send you a blueprint I'm using. I would like to do it myself. But thank you. I really appreciate the assistance. You may, however, be support me with, let's say, verbally, text form. Yeah, I probably won't make it. Okay, we need an emergency battery real quick. Emergency battery, thermal banks. What the hell are you doing? If 12 unloaders next to each other for start. Alright, but the batteries are not getting. Okay, wait, I hope I do not. Oh my goodness, that is not what I wanted to do today, to be honest. Hold on, let me do it again. So unloader. I will just try to get a proper blueprint. We have some backup batteries. More or less. SC Valley batteries. Power, level banks. How much do we get with that? Some. Okay, now we need to be fast. Okay, where were we? Power. Oh, wait, I'm doing so much crap that it is embarrassing. No, we of course need shredding units. At least Yep, let me quickly do the same mistake again. I have my thermal stations next to the main base, and I put them into the corner so it doesn't block the factory. That is just my starter base. What's going on? That wasn't for a refining unit first. Okay, be gone. We need a refining units. Okay, and then that goes shredding units. Yeah. Perm has a refining unit. Yeah. Okay, figured that out, thank you. Database. Is that embarrassing? Okay, and we don't really need the shredding units, we need fitting units. Okay. Okay, we all had our fun. Time to get serious. Now we're serious. We're seriously trying to get power. We fitting units, of course. I knew that. And that goes into... I didn't put the rest because I'm an idiot. Only one more thing. I'm listening. Jane. Database. In. Ferb is from left and right. In the middle are origin ores. Ferrum is from left to right. In the middle are origin ores. Oh, you mean... Okay, I see. I see what you're trying to tell me. Okay, let me do that one more time. I hope I get it right. 5. So please interrupt me the moment I'm doing something wrong. Originium and Originium and I will tell you the first row. Wait, I will tell you the first row and we'll let you figure out the rest. How about that? Okay. But that is what you meant, right? So then we said refining and for that we said shredding. And that goes into fitting. 12 deep unloaders filled with from left to right. Okay, now you got me confused again. How do we fit in the power thing? I'm trying to understand what you're trying to tell me. So 12 depot unloaders next to each other through the entire line, I guess. Okay, we really need to hurry up. I will build that real quick and then I will try again to understand what's going on. Fit it in like this. There's an extra space. Not quite optimized. Okay. Okay, that should fill everything to capacity. I hope. Three, 6, 9. Ferrum 1st and 2nd, sand leaf 3rd, Originium 4th and 9th, sand leaf 10th, Ferrum 11 and 12th. Oh, you mean for the high sea batteries, okay. Wait, before we do that, let me quickly get the protocol stash. Okay, we have some power supply again. Okay, Ferrum 1st and 2nd, or sand leaf 3rd, Originium 4th, 9th. Sand leaf 10th, Ferrum 11 and 12th. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, that is running to good capacity. Okay, but that means we need some space. Don't let me take that thing, move it all the way here. Which item to... these batteries. Okay, well, almost. This machine will produce 6 HC batteries per minute. Okay, then let's try to build that. We just need a little bit of a stockpile of the SC batteries. Okay, that was not on purpose. That. Yeah, I know, that's fine. We splitters. I need to get used to pressing control. Our thermal bank. 1, 2, 5, 6. Alrighty. I had to make 2 sandleaf infinite seed factories because I was not producing enough. But yeah, about that, I have my entire power plateau factory dedicated to making sand leaves. And I'm pressing weird buttons again. Alright, now we have a capacity of 3 point somethings. Okay, let's try and get the other stuff done. Can you show me how you have How much ores you're producing per minute, I will tell you if you have enough. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. One moment. There we go. Okay, get ready for the shock. Yeah, that is my production tab. Impressed? Probably not. Should be enough. Okay, excellent. I was worried there for a minute. For one. Oh, by the way. How much of the stash? How much of... What is that? Carbon powder. Yeah, we have 133 crystal components. That is enough for... free... No, almost enough for a free set. If you want more, you could... you need like 506 per minute for Originium and over 72 for Ferrum. That is a problem for a later date. Okay, for now, let me quickly get what we said. What we said? We said Ferrum, first and second sand leaf, third Originium, fourth to ninth sand leaf, 10th, Ferrum, 11 and 12. Do I need the entire length? Probably, right? I probably will need the entire length anyway. So we said Ferrum. We said Ferrum again. We said leaves. Then we said a lot of Originium. 3, 4, 5. It will probably be faster if... I wouldn't press escape every minute. Then we will definitely be faster. I'm reducing 12 a minute with bug capsule, 12% and 860 Ferrum per minute. I'm doing fine. Really? You sound fine to me. Wait, we said Originium. There we go. 2, 4. And how many batteries do I have stockpiled? That looks like a 0. Yeah, I think I'm burning through them too fast. If you want to have 3 factories, I would need a 1,800 Ferrum per minute, which I have no idea how to get. Challenge for a later date. Okay, do I want to remove that? Okay, let's make a deal here. I will keep that in mind. What you told me, what you taught me, and we will do it during a later date because it is... I will just copy this one. I will copy this one, yeah, and we'll have double the power capacity. And then we're doing more exploration stuff. I can just move my... Well, I actually can. Do just that. I'll have to go soon, so you have a good one. Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And also hope to see you again. Alrighty, we have now hopefully doubled our power capacity. But holy moly, can this game get complicated? I've seriously not thought of that. But we have solved more difficult problems in the past. Okay, if I stop pressing buttons, that would be amazing. Do have plenty of batteries. We have 6 full banks. One battery does. And there we go. 420 power. 420 power times 6. If we can supply all of them, we will be fine. Yeah, but only if. It will be fine. As long as we don't run out of materials, we'll be fine. Also, here's some quartz. Yes, they're now holding one each, which means we're making plenty of batteries. Okay, yeah, fine by me. We do have capacity. That is all that that we need. All that I need so I can get a good night's rest. No, just kidding. But I really have to say, I do like this. I do like this setup. I do like that everything is somewhat neatly packed. It's organized, it is structured. Yeah, I like it. Okay, then we should probably make more of that in the core ASC area, where we really have space. Alright, what is... The actual goal for the stream, yes. The actual goal for the stream was to get gear up. Which by now we should have... Sword. Yeah, 167. We need about 200.
Standing by.
We need 200 per character. Except for Pelka, she already has one. Mod Vault installation. She gets the Mod Vault. Ultimate inefficiency. Attack. Attack. Tier 1. Okay, they do have the same stats. They do have the same stats, so let's just build attack, ultimate gain efficiency.
Prepped and ready to go.
Okay, Perlica. Way more attack, way more HP, more defense, less treatment.
The fruit of the automated industry complex.
Crit rate goes down. Oh yeah, she has a basic energy comp thing. Okay, great. Then what about her? She also needs only 3 parts. Right, let's not worry about that for the rest of the stream. We can claim some stuff. Alrighty. So we have power and time to do some quests. I want to do this one first. This one is bothering me for quite a while. Follow the mysterious voice. Okay, let's follow the mysterious voices in our heads. I'm pretty sure everybody has its own mysterious voice telling what to do, what not to do.
Enemy sighted! Let me handle this!
He who suffers today is not among us.
Oh my goodness, that was 3,000.
Let me help! Ever seen this?
Strike command!
Okay, 5,000 damage.
Is that it? I haven't even shown you my best moves.
That was amazing. There's some Oraline there. There's a crane. We even need the crane. Yeah? Okay, we can repair that. There we go. That was easy. Okay, raise cargo. What can we do here? Rotate CW.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Okay, it was a little bit over.
Huh?
Okay, you just stop breathing into my ears. We have. When can I ever leave? Gotta ration the food and water properly.
Huh?
You shall never leave your tube. Okay, where are we here? Oh no, I just wanted to follow the mysterious voice. Oh wait, we've been here before. At least I've been. I don't know if it was on stream or not. Okay, let's talk to this guy here. Talk. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
We are united beyond the need for words.
Wonderful.
Is it dead? No, it's not dead. There's some Ferrum. Okay, now I know how to get here. To get through. The world
Enemy
opens
sighted.
every step.
Let me handle this.
Watch your step, people.
Security break and handle my way.
Strike command.
Give me a shout anytime. You shall be banished.
Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Yeah,
No
we're all
hardship
great.
will stop us.
We're all great.
Enemy sighted. Let me handle this.
I love that you can just zap them. Oh wait, that was Zaihe, Zaihi.
Target locked. Support ready.
Now that's what I call a real fight.
And the blue.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Okay, we made it. What are those? Citrons. I'm taking them. You never know. You never know when you need those. Exploration level. Okay, 40, let's go.
My laces aren't.
Let's go. Let's have some leveling.
The old mission calls anew. Stand tall. Bear on.
Target locked.
The heal, the sheep.
Stop the attack. Let me help. You shall be banished.
Oh, whoopsie. See that. I also didn't see that. I did see that. Okay, it's dead.
A definitive. You've shown you remain fit to carry this incomplete mission.
I hit my microphone. Okay, now. Oh, there we go. We can leave. We may leave again. Most lab breakers are dangerous, but some of them might entertain the idea of negotiation. Okay, what do we get? Exploration level increased. Operator level capped 70. Good. Minimum energy level 40. The problem space high level. Okay.
Prepped and ready to go.
Okay, we can now level up again. First,
Uncle Pan always tells me to record my
Refrain
training.
gets
Well,
level 50.
he's got a point.
Prepped and ready to go.
How far can we go? Level 56. matrix. Let me quickly use up some of that.
My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
Contemplation, computation.
Oh yeah, she's not ready at all. Okay, since we got that, level 6. Beyond the world expands. Go to the mysterious protocol space. Why? What's going on here? Track mission. How about we don't do that? Increase exploration. No, we don't want to do that. What could we do? I assume that we can do that anytime we want, once we feel ready. Okay, core rescue. Let's do Yvonne.
Oh.
I can actually see this place from here. Can we run power lines? Here all the way down.
What's your second man?
I wish you the best of fortune.
That was incredible! I'm fired up!
Your arts have opened my eyes.
So let's start doing the mission for Yvonne. Let's see what the Dragon Queen wants. Let's see if we even can make it back up to her. I haven't visited this place in a long time. First call the elevator. What if we get crushed? Nothing happens. Okay. Boring. There's the right way. Consider myself successfully lost. Okay, we can lock her in. Okay, one. What do you have?
Perlica? Endman? I was about to head out and look for you.
There are still plenty of active blight patches in Valley 4. We would like to hear your opinions on dealing with this.
Yeah. Active blight can be a real bummer. But we got a bigger problem. I detected an ether energy signal in the vicinities of Valley 4. It's weak, but there's no mistake about its existence.
That's why I didn't show up at the control tower. Got any plans? Let's insult her.
The rift has just disappeared, so we're getting some ambient disruptions. We got plenty of noise in that signal. I need a reading that's cleaner and more precise. Ah, Tata's onboard detection module happens to be the best tool for the job.
Well, unfortunately,
Yvonne,
Tata...
The thing about Tata is that
Well, it's alright if Tata isn't here. Don't worry, I figured out an alternative.
You built a
Listen up.
different one.
The Protocom signal tower should have Tata's scanning log. I can use that data to compare and filter out interference and noise. However, I'll need your help connecting to the signal towers. The positions of the scanning will also affect the results. Hence, I'll need the data from both towers.
Yvonne, Tata is...
Oh, come on! Stop being so wishy-washy. Your protocol synchronizers can handle field data transfers just
He is now at a better
fine.
place.
Get going! Chop chop!
Tata has gone to Tata Heavens where he can play around with all the other Tatas. He will be happy forever and ever until the day where he finds another beautiful Tata, and he will have lots of smaller Tatas then. Wait, we can go there. And they lived happily ever after. End of story.
Ivan, we've connected to the signal tower.
I'm on it. Synchronizing timestamps and resetting the signal codes. This will take a while. I'll need you to maintain the connection for a bit.
Back then, the Blight and Landbreakers showed up here. If we failed to stop the creeping Blight, it would have blocked our access and support to the other areas.
Tata almost shut down here. Thank goodness you helped out on time. We wouldn't have made it to the power plateau otherwise.
And it's all because Andre messed up with the... I'll let it go. That old boy owes me a lot of lunches.
At least he paid for the spare parts.
I know, I'm just... Fine, you're right. The next step is to connect to the signal tower at the Origin Load Spring. Really appreciate your field work out there. I'm getting data on my end. This
Do we want to walk there? No. Let's not waste our time by walking there. Nobody has time for walking and using legs. Also, is that some kind of
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Come on.
Leap on the blue lake is ready to run.
I wish you the best of fortune.
forward!
That was incredible! I'm fired up!
Give it a go. Blossom force!
Didn't dodge that.
Target locked.
Didn't dodge that.
Arcs unit hot. Forward!
My
All right.
prayers have been answered.
Sheep.
A definitive outcome
Sheep,
achieved
sheep.
through strong teamwork.
Is that it?
This guy here, Royal.
Ah, you're back. Wonderful. I never had the chance to properly express my gratitude. Thank you for saving my friends.
It's only been a short while. You sure you don't need more R&R?
I'm okay for now. The shockwaves in Angeloy made a royal mess of the Origin Load Spring. We gotta fix the infrastructure, and clear the roads for the supply trucks at the very least.
Rebuilding will be a major undertaking.
Thanks to you neutralizing the local blight, we were able to jump right into rebuilding. I've lived here for ages, but I've never seen anyone wipe out the Blight like that. Everyone's real curious about how you pulled that off. Having tech like yours would make our survey and SAR work a lot easier.
Yeah.
In any case, such advanced tech wouldn't reach mass production anytime soon. I just hope the UWST can strengthen its partnership with you, Enfielders. Once again, thank you for everything you've done for us. I gotta run and check on a few other places. Feel free and do your thing.
Don't tell me what to do.
Data retrieval success. Oh, my Talos. You guys really went through the ringer, didn't you?
The Origin load spring had to do
Wait, lower drop, lower
massive
drop.
blight formations. Tata played an instrumental role in helping us reach the power plateau on time.
I gotta start analyzing all this data. Oh, come find me at the lab.
Okay, we are done dropping lure. You know, Yvonne, you could at least have come out and not make me walk through that complex again. I'm not that good with directions, you know?
Good work out there, people. I'm almost done here.
How's the sitch?
Still analyzing and sorting
Never
out
heard
the data.
sitch.
Filtering will be done in a bit. I used the time to come up with a solution to your active blight problem. Oh, if only I could kick off projects first and worry about approvals later. Hey. Success! This time, I've added a novel design feature that I've never tested before. I'll load this up to your protosyncs. Time is short, so I skipped a few verification steps. You can treat this as a temporary test component.
Keyword is temporary. How do I connect to your protosyncs and expect it to come in this size?
Because I applied a new game-changing idea. The component is directly powered by the protocol Arichnium, while amplification by the protosync would achieve the desired blight scanning feature. I also optimized the power conduction process and eliminated the overly bloated redundancy. For blight patches about 50 to several hundred square meters, this should totally work.
Awkward silence.
Okay, it isn't capable of dealing with rifts, but the characteristic data sets we collected, the protosync can now perform some basic functions. Well, I guess I've spoken more than enough. The best validation is through proper hands-on experience. Let's head downstairs. There's a low-power simulation device underneath the research center. We'll need it to perform our test run. Follow me.
Okay, she's finally using her legs.
This device is special. It simulates blight wavelengths to quickly make globs of blight.
Oh,
Careful
no.
now. I did say simulate, but blight globs is unpredictable. So I kept the simulator here for safety considerations. Never thought I would be activating it today.
Alright, let's ruin everything.
I've completed all the pre-operational checks. I'll activate the simulator and let you test out the component scanning feature. Let's see if you can locate the Blight core with the new component.
Sounds easy and all, but isn't this dangerous?
Just stay in the containment zone and you'll be safe. I'm here, so there's no need to be afraid.
I'm very afraid. Okay, perform a scan to decrypt massive active blight and explosive blight core.
Success. The scan has revealed the Blight core.
Ooh, awesome.
Okay, scanning. Decryption. Okay. Thank you, tutorial.
Test component feature V&V complete. Leave the packaging
Can I
to me.
can I offer a bomb
I'll also
on it?
refer to your usage logs and regularly iterate on stable releases.
Can I offer a bomb on it? Beautifully done. It will be a game changer.
I also verified the properties of this Blight incident. Nefereth was using existing energy pools of the Ether Rift. She can't create new rifts out of nothing, at least for now. Nevertheless, this remains the most severe Blight incident in Valley 4 in the last 10 years. If we'd let Nefereth have her way, half the entire valley would have been gone. Unfortunately, she slipped through our fingers.
Yep.
Now, we managed to seal the Valley 4 rift mainly because we have plenty of data from our Ether test site. Tata's sealing of the rift is a very, very rare exception. Although the data sets off of valuable references, I'm afraid we can't replicate that rift sealing measure anytime soon. Now I wonder, what emotes would Tata use when it sees the crisis ending in Valley 4?
Let's just get straight to the point. My condolences.
Actually, during our last battle, Tata sacrificed itself.
I thought as much when I saw the anomalous readings after the rift disappeared. You didn't really think I'd throw a grief tantrum, did you? Is that why you were so measured and hesitant when talking?
No, it's not like that. It's just... you did so much to build Tata. So did Andre and Crow. But we...
Come on, guys. Don't be so hard on yourselves. Tata's sacrifice saved countless lives at Valley 4. As a scientist, I'm genuinely happy about this, and I'm glad that it completed its duty. It's natural for us to miss Tata and feel sad. But what we should do is remember how many lives it saved, and make full use of all the data it provided for us. And then, we'll do our best to avert the next crisis, right?
There will be no sacrifice next time. Yeah, let's not promise something we cannot keep.
Absolutely. Such panache and confidence. No wonder you're the administrator. All right, we should be done with the data simulation. Now run along and chase down that signal for me. I would be very upset if we had to endure more ether eruptions.
Fiona, can you help Yvonne trace that signal?
Originium Science Park data link request verified. 0 issues. We can now input our directives. The target's current location is the power plateau, near the Originium power plant.
Okay, time to start our field test. I need to find out which punk's responsible for that annoying blip on my radar.
Alright, let's head there.
thought the signal was next to the power plant. Yvonne, you sure you gave us the right coordinates?
Data feedback looks stable. There shouldn't be any problems.
What's that? Did some machine just explode?
No, it's a battle.
I love how casually she just said that.
I'll be with you in a bit.
Well, did a machine just explode? Are we all going to die? Is something happening?
This place feels pretty hot. Was a caster here?
These look like cuts left by a sword.
Here's the core. Something came flying. Ooh.
Endfield, do not forget your promise.
Would you mind reminding us of that promise, please?
Lycia.
Okay,
You know her? Is she an Enfielder?
She was. Now she's just an old acquaintance.
That means she's an ex-Enfielder? Just a single glance and I can definitely tell she's a master with the blade. Oh, I really hope I can spar with her.
Oh, she's so cute.
Administrator, I just received a report. Are you at the Originium power plant?
Following state, we actually didn't do much. Let's downplay our own achievements.
Professor Crow, the power plant is a total mess. Are you alright?
It was before.
I managed to find safe places for everyone, but these land breakers just won't quit. The fever leading them is a giant bigger than the gate itself. The patrolling crewmates sounded the alarm when they saw him from afar. But the LBs didn't make it inside. Someone stopped them. That big fellow also ran for his life.
Ether energy signal. Could it be Rodan?
That'll make us come back to haunt us.
Why did the signal disappear? I gotta run back to my lab and analyze this data. See you later, guys. Call me if you need help.
Okay, thanks for coming.
That little girl. Well, I gotta check on the wounded. Thank you for lending us your support, Enmin.
Okay, Brilliga, tell us.
We once worked as a team. Lycia is pursuing her own hunt. She regards ether events as tracks left by her prey. She left Endfield and has since operated solo, keeping communication with others to a minimum.
So she just popped out of nowhere because of the ether activity, right? Her hunt sounds like a real hassle.
Why is the Sia so imminent on pursuing this hunt? She's a wolf.
Because
She's a predator.
she intends to keep a promise. A promise that you personally made with her.
It's a promise that means we'll meet again.
Supervisor Perlica, we have an emergency call, code U3. The three major factions of the Civilization Band are calling. They've received news of the Enman's awakening.
Understood. Get Dijong prepped and ready. We'll head back ASAP.
Finally! Valley 4 got really messed up. About time someone called to show their concern.
Endman, let's head back to Dijon. Don't worry. This is just part of the procedure. And this time, I'll be standing right by your side.
Should we be worried about that? Recording is ended. It's your signal. Mission complete. Go to Dijon and initiate the conference. Sure, let's do that then. Let's talk to the guys on top.
Channel encryption completed. Contact code U3 verified. Initiate connection to the channel.
Let's get this over with. Time for the worst thing humanity has ever invented. Meetings. Business meetings. Nobody likes them. They are completely unnecessary.
This is OMV Dijon. Is the audio channel stable for our 3 honorable representatives?
Central Ministerial Committee of the United Workers Syndicates of Talos 2 speaking. Channel is clear.
The representative spokesperson of the Talos 2 General Chamber of Commerce now connected. Channel is clear.
Affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences of Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Link verified. Channel is clear.
What a long name.
Without further delay, I am Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. I respectfully request the Assembly's attention as I brief the current situation. Pursuant to our considerations of the Band Accord, we... This concludes the operational summary of Endfield Industries in Valley 4.
Okay, it couldn't.
The digital report has been
Just hit us
distributed
with the
to all
summary.
delegates simultaneously. Given the threats encountered during our deployment of the Protocol Automation Core, we conclude that the Zeroth Directive is being targeted and obstructed with deliberate intent.
Pardon if I offended, Administrator, but I must verify the sections in the report regarding the current state of your memory faculties.
They are true. I actually wish I could remember more. Let's sweet talk a little bit. Or we could just nod.
At least your condition has not deteriorated. I offer you my sincere wish for your speedy recovery.
Okay, I like this guy. He wishes us health. You do not seem surprised. Okay, let's insult him.
We need more than just courage and unity to overcome challenges. Planning and contingent alternatives are far more important. These are the elements that we do not lack.
To refocus on the issue, the harm caused to the people of Valley 4 constitutes a serious breach of UWST's core interests. The Bone Crusher clan will face region-wide pursuit with authorization granted for immediate neutralization without prior notice.
I like immediate neutralization.
Although a particular gentleman in our midst is getting excited about certain prospects, we must update all attendants with bad news. During the Valley 4 incident, the Order of Steel Oath picked up signals of non-Anguloid activities. The location is near a rift along the northern front.
This is not an isolated incident. The spread of ether has gained significant speed.
Also during this time, an Aldertone traveling south found tracks that we've never seen before. And these tracks are still giving off ether emissions as we speak. I believe everyone knows what this is about. If we were to assume the worst, the great enemy from a century ago is planning a return. Its vanguard has already paid us a visit.
Eva connects to each of these isolated incidents. We must be fully prepared. Okay, thanks, Captain Obvious.
Everyone, let us confront the reality before us. The gravity of the situation leaves no space for delayed or indecisive responses. Pursuant to the Band Accord, the Laboratory shall restore the special authority level of Endfield Industries regarding the entirety of the civilization band, effective immediately.
I like special authorities of Endfield, because
Priority
we are
access and
Endfield.
authority to execute on-site disposition shall be restored to the Administrator in the agreed-upon regions. The Accordatory shall support Endfield Industries in executing crisis management operations within territories under Accord jurisdiction.
We deeply appreciate your support. Endfield intends to initiate a post-incident investigation at the earliest opportunity. Dijong shall report all investigative findings to the Civilization Band in full.
This vibe reminds me of that meeting 10 years ago. And Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, I hope to host you both in the free city of La Fantoma.
Oh, that look.
The order of
That
steel
look.
is the priority for our industrial mothership. We must crush the enemy threat in its infancy.
Suspicious
That was a
signs have
really
been
bloody
identified
look.
in the Wuving Scientific Developmental District under AGS jurisdiction. We have proactively conveyed this information to the UWST and the TGCC. Our findings out of Wuving show many similarities to the incident at Valley 4. We kindly request that Enfield representatives visit our facilities soon to prioritize this matter.
Similarities? Do they include ether rifts?
The sighting was reported by the Wuving Scientific Developmental District. It is also one of the target locations of our current plan. Given the ties between Wuving and Enfield, I believe everyone understands its importance to the Civilization Band. We kindly request your aid.
Understood. We shall address this matter with the gravity it demands.
If there are no further matters, this ad hoc meeting is hereby adjourned. We anticipate the forthcoming formal meeting with the Administrator until we reconvene.
Well, that went surprisingly smoothly. Okay, let's show
These new
concern
findings have
for
everyone on edge. We
Best
must begin
girl.
resolving the matter right away.
Supervisor Perlica, the HAS has sent a set of highly classified authorization protocols. Do you have the time to process them right now?
Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay, Endman. I'll talk to you later.
Take a temporary break. Alright, let's take a temporary break. What should we do next? I suggest we are also taking a break. Would you, how do we even see? We have a mask. F-Ref, here, see the ether. There's nobody concerned about that. Oh. Who am I? Okay, just take a power nap. And who was that? Nobody knows.
You gave everything to ensure the survival of life. With all retreat cut off, you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive.
Wait, we've been here before.
Go forth and touch it. You
Touchy.
have one last chance.
Touchy. Touching.
Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your calling. This is the only gift you left for yourself.
Touch. I like to touch. Because every time we touch, I get this feeling.
There were 128,793 Terrans on Talos 2 at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed
Hey,
the
Lord
vast
Rob.
cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin at that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then
Yeah, I'm
the
really
humiliation
badass.
war reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war.
As always.
The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused and pledged the band accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, we scrounged for resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Angloid War stood at our doorstep. We were forced to initiate an
Oh no. Oh no, okay, that's bad. Hold on, hold on. Hold on real quick. I hope okay, so my PC froze for an unholy reason. And okay, wait, let me let me quickly fix that.
Where should we go next?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me quickly fix that. Still trying to fix it. Okay, slight problem. Really slight problem. Okay, I hope I can. Oh no. Okay, that is. Huh. Thing is, I do not have. I am in game, but OBS doesn't recognize the stream. It doesn't get any picture. And the thing is, if I restart OBS while streaming, I don't know if that ends the stream, because I really do not want to end the stream like this in a chaotic mess. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me quickly get back to pause screen. Okay. Okay, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. And what on? Let me mute the pause screen. Okay, just in case. If you just joined, I'm sorry about all of that. I'm really sorry. I didn't know that my PC just froze for no reason at all. Okay, so I will try to fix it. If stream ends for whatever reason, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, just in case, thank you so much for watching this stream. I hope you can join me again when nothing breaks down. Yeah, next stream will most likely be on Saturday, same time as today, and probably a little longer. Okay, so in case the stream completely freezes for whatever reason, if I just get a black screen, please stay tuned for a bit, okay? Alrighty, in any other case, thank you so much for watching again. Okay, hope to see you soon. If not, have a nice day, have a nice rest of the week, have a good start into the weekend if we don't see each other, and yeah, bye and so on and so forth. Okay, fingers crossed, let's go. Let me try to fix that. Alrighty, are we back? Hold on, are we back? I think we're back. Yeah, I think we're back. Okay, let's see if I get a picture. Let's see if I get the stream. Okay, loading screen. Doo-doo-doo-doom. Okay, we get a picture. Alright. So, sound. Let's watch this entire scene again, because it was really good.
You have one last chance. Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your calling. This is the only gift you left for yourself.
Alrighty. Let's watch it again. Touchy.
There were 128,000 793 Terrans on Talos 2 at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin at that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged. Victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war.
As always.
The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused
at least we can see
and
the
pledged
cute
the
girl
band
again.
accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, we scrounged for resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Angloid War stood at our doorstep.
Okay, no freezing this time.
Initiate an ill-prepared
No freezing this
expedition.
time.
Your sacrifice exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium is still collapsing. We never truly left that broken bridge. Execute the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the pulse of life. Treasure your very last chance.
Are we done? Are we done? Still move my cursor. Okay, yeah, we're
It's
done.
got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Originium is metaphysical in nature. The Endman's health will only get worse with every awakening.
Yeah, by the way, since we're here, since they say we'll get worse with every awakening, I feel like we are just some kind of emergency program. So when shit really hits the fan, they call the administrator and he will deal with that, and then they put us back to sleep.
But the memory loss means we're running out of time.
Then you should have faith in the Endman. The repairs can only be performed by the Endman. Our mission is to create favorable conditions.
But our Endman's lost all memory. We can't force a drowning person to learn to swim. It makes no sense.
Now, we didn't come up with the automated industry complex to make bottles and jars. Remember the assimilated universe? If the Protocol Originium can find... Yo, just woke up? We were talking about you just now.
I accidentally overstepped a bit, my head is still hurting. I never I overstepped once.
That means you're doing fine. Letting Perlica hang around with you seems pretty helpful for your recovery.
M3, I believe this is the Endman's first meeting with you. And Endman, you might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am
I'm your friend. That should suffice.
M3 is also one of the
I have a
executors
friend.
of the
I have a
Zurich
friend.
Directive.
I have a friend.
She
I'm so
specifically
happy.
made
I have
this
a
trip
friend.
back to Dijon in order
I
to
have a
verify
friend,
your
and she's
status
even a
I'm
female.
also here to feed you
Holy
additional
crap!
intel about
I'm
that
dreaming.
special
I'm probably
request from
dreaming.
HAS. Perlica, the source of trouble is the Wuling Very Large Rift. It's the largest ether rift of the Civilization Band. Unfortunately, we picked up traces of ether energy activities at that place. Traces that are completely identical with the signal samples of Valley 4. Neferith, I bet. She's not even trying to hide her next objective. I think she's doing this on purpose to taunt us.
Then let's slap her right back. She'll be getting away with this time.
Every Enfielder is working hard to solve this issue, so I'm not too worried about it. What makes me really concerned is you, Endman. If something within the ether side is still struggling to return to this planet, the Neferith is just a small timer meant to divert our attention. Our enemies are closely tied to the ether. The Protocol Automation Core will be a thorn in their eyes, but they won't slow down just to cater your memory loss.
Let's not get that any
Good.
worse.
You're still your old self. I knew Perlica worried too much. I really want to be a part of your Wuling trip. But we got bigger problems at other places. Go and deal with Neferith. I believe we will meet again soon.
Endman?
Honey? Okay, but definitely solves the problem as well. Yeah, we have to. Let's talk about M3. We need more info about Wulin. Next up, Wulin, right? Okay, that is probably a multiple choice.
M3 is one of our elite operators. She is responsible for carrying out combat
And
missions
she's our
of the
friend.
highest secrecy and utmost
That's more
danger.
important. She's our friend.
Many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction. M3 has removed many obstacles, both overt and covert, for Endfield. Her actions gave us the chance to complete our preparations for the Protocol Automation Core.
Okay,
Wulin
Wulin
City
City.
is a key center of science and research of the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The HAS is a longtime partner of Endfield. It's also why Chen got involved with Endfield in the first place. In addition to monitoring the Very Large Rift, Wulin City also built plenty of living amenities in the region. The city is a home they rebuilt atop a disaster site. It is an inspiring symbol for the people of Hongshan. Wulin is also pursuing a special research project on something called Shiranite. Their aim is to overcome Etherside disasters. Endfield already has plans to deploy an automation core in Wulin City and set up our AIC factory over there. This operation happens to work in favor of our plans. That's right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wulin City. We can count on her help for this operation. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible. Once you believe everything is set, we shall depart for our mission from Dijon.
Enman, I've made some progress. We completed our high confidentiality level handshake with HAS. Landing protocol is in the works. Supervisor Perlica will be waiting for you aboard Dijon.
Okay, return to Dijon, but we will do that next stream. That seems like a good ending for the stream because it's been almost 4 hours. It's been almost 4 hours. We achieved quite something. We got. Do we have access to? Yes, we do. The Christen components. Actually, that's that.
Orignium will carve a path for us.
Let's quickly check with the Endman. Okay, he already has actual good armor. Agility strength. Okay, his main attribute is agility. About that and that. Agility strength. That is good. Your skill and cast skill and combo skill on with attack bonus. Strength and will. Not that important. Will agility. Will agility. Let's see if we can find something better for the Endman. Okay, we cannot craft on board the Dijon. Events not available. Yeah, whatever. We'll do that next stream. Next stream, as actually previously, will be on Saturday, same time as today, maybe a little earlier. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how stuff will work out. Can we fall down here? That is glass, right? Or that there's an invisible wall. Okay, no falling down. No going places where we are not supposed to go. Anyway, yeah, as I said, that's a good moment to end the stream. We did quite a lot today. We got the assist components. We did 2 development missions. We continue the story, and next stream we're going to Wulin, the city of the meme lords. Okay, anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening, wonderful rest of the day, evening, morning, whatever. And of course, a beautiful rest of the week. Take care of yourself, do your best, do your worst. Have a good start into the weekend. And I'll see you again when we create complicated recipes and industrialization in a delicious world. Thank you so much for watching again. And bye!